Alright, guys, this is another introduction. This is actually another addition to the greatest autism project I've ever been involved in, which is just done by myself. I I don't know why I get back into this thing like a year at a time, but I finished two of these up. These ones were actually probably some of the hardest because they had the most detail in them, but I'm actually really proud with these ones. We have Kentrosaurus, which is like one of my favorites, and then Miragaia, which is one that I only heard of recently, but I really like how these animals like look so similar, but you know they're considered different. And uh, this is another introduction to Dino Dominion. I keep forgetting that that game has been deleted for years. That's such a crazy thing to me. Like whenever the world has returned to dust and everything has like been burned in fire and the sun hasn't exploded yet, these things are going to be the only thing. These are going to be the only evidence that that video game ever existed. People won't even know this is a video game. I swear, like aliens, they're going to come and conquer us, or well, they're going to come right after we're gone, at least, because we'll probably wipe each other out. And these right here will be the only evidence that that video game ever existed. And them aliens, they're not going to know what to do with this. They just don't know what they're going to figure out. But I'm really proud of these guys. This one, this was actually a lot easier than this one. I tried to do the shadows. The shadows were really hard to do, but ended up I got done. I was pretty proud of it. I ended up messing up a lot. What I should have done was probably done the shadows first and then the colors. Instead, I did the opposite, and that's probably what messed it up. That's why I believe this one looked a lot better in terms of shadows, because I done the shadows first and I didn't darken them, and I colored them inside very second. And I just really like stegosaurs. Like the stegosaurs are really cool. I was going to do a stegosaurus, but I decided that we'll go with something a little more obscure. If I want to do stegosaurus, I want to do something with a lot more detail. These are the first of the armored herbivores that I ever done, so I haven't done an ankylosaur before these two. And I noticed that a lot of the cards in my deck were carnivores, like theropods, or they were sauropods, because those are ultimately the easiest to do. So I figured I'd try something way more challenging. And other than that, I'm really glad with how these turned out. If you guys want to see a different dinosaur added into this series, just put in the comments. The game isn't there anymore. The game doesn't exist. It's completely taken off the App Store. But I'm sure if you recommend a dinosaur, there's one that I can find on a wiki and just copy off from there. Other than that, you guys have a good day.